Welcome to my review of the new Full Focus Wellness Planner. I'm going to do a side by side whenever I'm curious about something with the original classic standard size. So it's, as you can see, the same size. I've already pulled off the sleeve. I got the lilac color. And so let's, kind of check it out. So we have obviously this beautiful and these end sheets, which love, love, love the color and this sunset almost view. Ooh, that's a kind of a neat little extra. So we're going to go in to the main part. And so this is already where I see some difference. This is incorporating some of the life planning stuff that has happened recently with Full Focus. This is not the case here. You open it up to your annual goals. But I do like this. This is on track and on brand with what we're doing now with Full Focus, which is starting with the mission and your personal values, then letting that guide your what you're doing, kind of down to the daily level. So here we have this vision sketch. Again, love it. I think I would probably do my vision board stuff here, maybe. And then finally we get to the annual goals, which looks a little different. Obviously, it doesn't have lines. Love it, because sometimes, honestly, the lines they almost constrict you. And then into the goal detail pages, which again, here's the side by side of those. Same areas for keeping track. I love the celebration is here versus back down here. Next steps, goal progress, streak tracker. Okay, what got taken out? Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's all here. I love it. It's a great new setup. I love, again, the detail, the color. The pages are light. I know I have a friend who will love the fact that these are white pages and not cream. So I'm thinking she's going to be excited. If you know who you are, maybe you're jumping up and down. Okay, they still have a gold project tracker, which is the case here with the standard one. That is a new detail that in just the last few years. Oh, it's not even in this one. Maybe this one's a little older that I grabbed out of my cabinet. Project tracker to just keep track of things that are not goals but projects, the things that have to be done because you're a grown-up. And then we go into our calendar pages, which look pretty much the same, except again, white paper. You have 3 months of the calendar because this is a quarterly planner. After the 3 months there's a 12-month view. And again, similar layout. I like the spaces versus the lines. That's very pleasing to me. So here is the beginning of the differences. Okay, this goes into routines, but the new one now we have this heart check. What do you feel grateful for right now? What activities make you feel most alive? So it's kind of just some journaling questions and not an overwhelming amount of space to write your answers. Self-care planner. Use the menus below to identify 3 to 5 self-care activities you'd like to prioritize. I love that. Sleep, eat, move, connect, relax. And now here is where we get to plug those things into the morning, afternoon, or evening, which are what the rituals were here before. That's the point of the ritual. Maybe this is a place to write them down. It says here, if you choose the time of day best suited for these selections. Okay, so then they would populate here, and then you would create the rituals. I love that extra step there's help for that extra step here in the planner directly, which is obvious if you're, doing the work. Ideal week, similar layout. And then here we go, weekly preview. We begin with the weekly preview. Oh, there's the project tracker in this kind. So it's just another place. Okay, weekly preview. We have the wins, your streak tracker. It's in another spot. Maybe it makes a little more sense to have it here at the front end. How do we do on the weekly big 3? And it's just, how do you feel about it? It's not really asking for each specific one. Self-care, how do you feel about that? Oh, I like that up here at the front. Streak tracker, which was here before on this part of the page. Growth, what will help you improve in the coming week with goals and productivity, rest, movement and nutrition, and connection and relaxation. I love that. Joy, stress, anything you want to talk about with a friend, coach, or therapist. I love that. Oh my goodness, it just got darker outside and I don't have my light on. Oh, too bright. Sorry, y'all. Mid corrections here, mid video. This is real life. Okay, commitments review for work and life. I love that. Here is this small calendar. Interesting. Weekly big three. That's where we get to decide. Oh no, there is no big calendar. Interesting. So in this planner, this layout, you get a whole 2-page layout for the week. It appears that in this one, this is all you get. That might be an issue for me. I need more space. I like my space. I like to plan. So that would be kind of hard for me. But as with all the changes the planner has made over the years, I sometimes get used to them. So here is the layout for the day. We have very similar. We're the daily big three, the times down this way, other task space, not as much. There is like a continuous blur here. I apologize for that. Okay, there's now this area for self-care. Choose three for today. I think these are the things they're going to focus on perhaps per day. Any one of these. We have sleep, eating, moving, connecting, relaxing. Interesting. The page here just has notes and daily win spaces. The new one has a meter for joy and stress, a place for notes, a place to write, I guess, our level of movement, water intake, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I love that. What I'm grateful for, and my best thing today. I really like that. So as we go throughout the planner, everything repeats. Sunday, Monday, every day looks the same. Every day looks the same. And then every weekly review looks just like we saw at the beginning. So I'm going to go to the end to see if there is a quarterly preview, which there is. And it will compare to this. Okay. List your biggest wins for the quarter. Rate your progress. I like this smaller, more generic review. What worked, what didn't. So this is the after action questions that I'm used to. And then there's just these checklists to review the life focus and then to do for your next one, which there was a list here before. So that is now including your life focus, which is the life planning process. And so other than that, it's identical. There's some pages for notes, not as many it looks like. Still has an index. Still has a pocket in the back, which is really good. So I'm excited to try this. Again, there is this lilac color. There's also, I think it's more on it's a type of green. I'm not sure which one. So this is a quick side-by-side. I hope you check it out. Let me know if you have any questions about this planner or any other layout. So enjoy planning. This is a tool that I use, and I'm open. Again, if you have any questions, let me know.